Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Well Done Podcast. My name is Malik. This is episode 28, and I'm ready for my European vacation.
Hi, I'm Seraphy, and I'm playing as Seraphy, and I'm excited to be here.
Alright, this is Ghost, and where else are we going, Malik?
I don't know. We're taking hopefully a worldwide trip now.
Sweet.
But we just have a lot to talk about today. We have a very special guest joining us, all the way from across from a different land.
Across the pond.
Just going to let her introduce herself right now.
Right, I'm Shewar from the EU servers and a member of Capcom Unity.
Yes,
I'm not sure what else to say, sorry.
You know what? You have said enough. We are so honored to have you here. And first off, we just, this wouldn't even be possible if it weren't for Capcom listening to the fans and doing this new patch to merge the servers. So we want to thank Capcom for listening to the fans and allowing us to get to hunt with our friends overseas and all over the world. Thank you.
Yep,
we appreciate it.
I say thank you too. And I think many others.
This is like a dream come true. Of course, I hunted with Shewar last Wednesday when we had our girls' night out, and it was so fun, Shewar. I'm so glad you were able to join us. I know it was super late for you.
3 o'clock in the morning?
Yes.
No, it was later than that. It was later than that, but I got there, yeah.
Oh, it was wonderful.
I'm glad Seraphy brought that up because we wanted to talk about that too. It sounds like, Seraphy, every Wednesday you're going to be doing these things. You want to talk about that for a few minutes?
Yeah, every Wednesday I will be streaming on Club 1Keijo. It's a new Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate forum, and we are just especially want to make a call out to those of you who watch the Teamwork podcast. Any female hunters out there that would like to be a part of my girls' night out, get a hold of me you can find me on Unity.
Yeah, just basically she's got her contact information in the threads, and you could also even leave a comment on this video.
But I am way excited to have another female guest. Shewar.
This is amazing. So yeah, well, you know what? Why don't we get started with our first hunt? And it's going to be a doozy. We have a nice little challenge quest.
Wait, before we do, hey, Shewar, is there anyone you want to give a shout out to?
Oh, many people, but we'll do them bit by bit. I was told if I didn't do it, I'd be shot. All right, it's going to go to many people, but we're going to give it definitely to Rob, on the EU.
Oh, yeah.
Panda, Geo, Erebra, Red, and I'll do some more later throughout the day, throughout the show as well.
This is very exciting, and we plan on having more EU members in the future. So, yep,
awesome. All right, let's go on our first little quest. It's going to be a challenge quest, from what I understand. Yes, Shewar?
Yes, it's a challenge one. We're going to fight the honey bears. Yep, with honey in our pockets. Yep.
We're all going to carry... Oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, we may as well go with what we got. Make sure you got honey in your pocket, and we've got to fight them and try and make sure they don't steal our honeys.
I love Shewar's challenge quests. They're so fun. Okay, who's going to post it?
I am trying to find the quest. Oh, I got it. There we go. And... we can't bring dung bombs. No dung bombs.
Yeah, no dung bombs.
They have to stay in the same.
And no flash bombs.
And no flash bombs.
Yeah, no flash bombs. No.
All right.
It's fight to the death for the honey.
That sounds like a plan.
Well, we know they don't like to be separated, yeah?
Oh, especially this pair. This pair likes to stick together.
Oops,
you got it. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm here looking at the board. Okay. I'm ready.
Hello, board.
I was looking at the... Oh, my goodness.
Your texture leaves much to be desired.
Oh, look at all of our little kayambas with our steaks. Oh, and Shewar, I love your little cha-cha. His man.
It's gonna roast our kayamba's heads.
Fire and the meat. Roasted.
Perfect combination. Well...
Let's get my potions.
Sure. while we're getting ready, I guess we can start to get into some questions, because you got a lot of questions in your thread. So
She's very popular.
I guess I will get started with that. First up on the list is Liquid Snake, a.k.a. Rain. His first question is, do you ever have moments when you're driving really late at night and there's no one else on the road that you decide to drive on the opposite lane and say, I'm driving in America?
Well, May would have got that, but I don't drive, so I'm afraid.
I've done that before. I was like, this is how Europeans feel. And I was like, I wonder how Europeans feel. So I went on the opposite side, and it was like, I'm gonna go back before someone sees me.
Oh my goodness. His next question is, you've been raising a baby Lagiacrus as child when you stumbled upon the egg walking the shores as a child. As time passes, the Lagiacrus grows and oddly loses his color. You decide to set him free in the end. Years pass, and the guild has an urgent task involving a strange white Lagiacrus. You accept the quest, and when you finally come face to face with the wyvern, it hits you. This Lagiacrus is your Lagiacrus, the one you raised for years. You brought no traps, no tranks, and no materials to make them. Abandoning the quest is not an option, as the guild has the other hunters ready and contingency plans. Knowing this, would you kill your ivory Lagiacrus?
You're going to have to repeat that a bit louder.
Oh,
I'm afraid.
Yep.
Malik, stop
basically,
using your library voice.
You raised a Lagiacrus, and
Yeah.
eventually you let it go, and it became estranged.
Yeah.
But over the years, the guild has come to you with a quest to kill an ivory Lagiacrus, and then you find out that it's the one you raised all along. So what would you do? Would you hunt it? Or would you try to... What would you do?
Save it. I'm sorry. If I raised it for so long, I'm going to have to save it.
Save it.
Yeah, definitely. That was a very long question. Oh my goodness, what is happening? Oh my goodness. I can't see anything.
Yeah. Oh. Get the honey bears, the honey bears. Well, Rain, there is the answer to your question. She would not
Thank
kill
you.
it. After putting that much time and effort to it, she wouldn't kill it.
No
And,
way.
you know,
I would either.
I'm glad too. I think that's the right thing to do. Thank you, Rain, so much for your questions. Moving on, we have Jan.
Jan, my wifey Jan.
She asked, Shewar, what do you think of the servers merging? Will we have a great, awesome time hunting with people from both corners of the world? Or will there be an influx of people complaining that they can't find any rooms?
Well, I think the majority are going to love it because it's a great thing and it's a positive thing for the West. Yeah, and
Yes.
if you look at one of the communities, which is quite large, which is Capcom, yeah, you've got people all over the world who play Monster Hunter. Yep.
Yeah.
And some people have actually brought this game, or Monster Hunter game, I can only talk from try, because they think they can play with their friends, families from all over the world, and then find they're on separate servers. So it's something that needs to happen. One, well, for a couple of reasons, but it's good financially for the game as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Totally.
Definitely.
Especially as we are the West,
Yeah.
and you need it to be popular in the West. So that they can bring more games.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, if
You
you're
will
out there,
Yeah.
you don't have this game, you need to go and buy it. I'm just going to say that.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing about it, not everybody's going to be happy about it, but it's the way forward.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is,
Yeah.
definitely. I don't think,
Yeah.
oh yeah. I think being able to hunt with Shewar, because I know I've been able to be in calls with Shewar when she's been doing her Unity hunts when she was playing Try, and we appreciate all the effort that you have done to help the game go forward and to kind of publicize it. And so for me to be able to play with Shewar is like a dream come true.
Now I'm glad I'm able to play, with we've done well.
And we still have
we'll take that, honey bears.
Yes, we got honeys. And we didn't use dung bombs or flash bombs.
Well, we used smoke bombs, but I think that was more of a challenge for us. Awesome.
I had nothing to do with it.
Jan's next question is kind of simple. It's cake or pie?
Depending on the pie. Yeah, depending on what the pie is. Is that a sweet pie or a meat pie?
Ooh. I didn't even consider meat pies. I would go for a sweet potato pie myself.
Then I'd go for cake then.
Whoa.
Being from England, I'm going for cake.
Okay. No, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, for our next question, and I think this was already answered a
You've
little
gone
bit.
very quiet, I'm afraid.
Yep.
Oh.
Malik, what is wrong? Stop using your library voice. You're not at the library right now.
I don't know what happened. I don't know why this happened.
He's used to going all quiet.
He's like, I work at a library. I have to be quiet.
Apparently. Okay, and we're back. Jan's next question, and you sort of answered this earlier. Will you be joining the girls' night out?
Only when I can. I can't do this Wednesday because it is quite late, but I was at the last one. But I will when I can get on. Because it doesn't start until 3 o'clock in the morning, which is late for me.
I think it's understandable. It's understandable. Well, thank you, Jan, for the questions. We appreciate it. She says, keep on grilling, guys.
We will. We'll keep barbecuing and grilling.
Keep on grilling all through
Thanks,
the night.
Jan, for your question.
Thank you, Jan. Next up is Haas the Pyro.
He was our last guest.
He was blowing stuff up all across the land.
What?
That's just what he does. I don't know. It's his way. It's how he communicates. Some people say hello. Haas throws a bomb at you. I mean, it's just... All right. His first question is, how many languages would you say you should know to understand the majority of hunters on the EU servers?
English, 1. What it is, and I know there's a big debate been going on about the languages on the EU, but a lot of people speak English or some level of English. There are a few that probably don't speak any English at all, but in most cases, a lot. I mean, I was quite surprised when I first came on Try, with the amount of people that I spoke to, even though it wasn't their first language, that I met that actually speaks English.
Yeah.
There's so many, it's unbelievable. What it is, English is the main common language. Even in the other European country, people are taught English, or at least some form of English. Mm-hmm. So if you understand English, it becomes easier to understand the rest.
Okay.
There are multiple languages on there, and people will speak sometime in their own language. But if you know the common ones, how to greet, you say hi, you say bye, you say good hunt, well done. The usual common stuff. Basic stuff, that's all you really need, really. If you want to use something, if you want to do something complex in hunting, it makes sense to hunt with people that you know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've heard the debate.
That's just common sense.
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, like we've had language barriers before. You know, we've on the NA we had Spanish speakers and maybe even some French speakers too from Canada, so it's not uncommon.
No, it's not uncommon. I mean, I've had where I hunt with mainly and almost anybody, and if someone doesn't understand me because they don't speak much English, they even go on the translator themselves just to try and communicate with me. Yeah, but you don't but you don't need to know a lot, because we all have a common interest if we're on Ultimate or Try. Yeah, we want to hunt, we want to have fun, we want to kill the monsters, complete quests, and it's you don't need a lot to. You don't need to know a lot apart from a bit of experience with the game, or try to understand what you need to have to actually get on in the game.
Well said.
And I've met a lot of people. Pardon?
I agree with you.
And I've met a lot of people where English is not their first language, or people. I mean, I suppose I can only go by my personal experience on people I know. Yeah, and sometimes I'm lucky. I've got somebody who actually speaks the language that can actually translate, and if not, we go on Google Translate. We Google. That's what we do. We have a quick discussion beforehand. We're not talking no long-winded thing, just a few basic, sentences or whatever. And usually, because we like to greet people when they come into our room, we usually like to say bye, make sure everybody's okay, and we get on with things. And if you've got an open mind, you find things flow quite nicely.
Yeah.
Totally.
Just common courtesies.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
it goes a long way.
I'd like to mention one thing as well.
Yeah, sure.
One of the things, what it is. Oh, and I did ask this question from many people who's probably been on longer on try than I was. What it is, one thing I don't like is people who are rude, but rudeness comes in different forms. Yeah?
Absolutely.
If you've got an open mind, you've got to understand that there's certain things that are standard practice. Someone coming just into your room, posting a quest, it is a form of rudeness. But if other people are accepting it, that person is not a mind reader to know, well, is it okay in this room, not okay in that room? I'm not going to stop someone from hunting, but I will let them know, can they not just come in and post a quest? This is what people are doing. Yeah?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If they continue doing it, then I will probably say, well, I'm not going to hunt with you anymore. But that level of rudeness I can live with, because you can actually explain to the person, this is not how we do things here.
Kind of training them, hey, let them know, yes,
Yeah.
be nice to say hello. Mind if I post a quest? Can you help me out? Instead of just coming in, posting a quest, and just say. Yeah. And I understand there might be some language barriers, but still, kind of.
But in most cases, they've just dropped the quest and they've take part, joined in. We'll do what we're doing first, and then we go and help them, and they seem to be happy.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
And it's not been no issue. Well, not from my personal point of view.
Yeah, well, that's good to know, because there's definitely being across the pond that you are. There's different social aspects,
Yes.
that are different from people over here in North America or even like South America, and so there's got to be some lenience and stuff. But I think there are some things that just come in, say hello.
Yeah, because when I've spoken to people who, like I said, who's got a lot of experience in try, being there from try, they said it's been like people just come in and post quests. So, and some people accept and it's okay. So it doesn't become fair if people are being, I don't know, if you can't have a bit of leniency because it may be okay elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Oh, it does. It does. And that's a good point to bring up. Yeah.
That's if you don't mind mixing with who you like to hunt with, let's just say.
Yeah, once in a while. Yeah, it's nice to have, at least for me, I know, the people that I like to hunt with, but once in a while it's kind of fun to get out and get to know someone who has no clue who I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's always good to meet people, and it's another way of community, isn't it?
Yep.
Are you ready to hunt some Qurupeco's?
Yes.
By the way, I had to punt because Ghost doesn't have his special quest, so
I also don't have my shoutouts.
Oh dear.
Ghost, what did you do?
I transferred my data from my 3DS to my Wii U, and it reset my everything. Everything got reset.
That's not good.
What the heck? I have all my stuff, everything's good. It's just I don't have any of my DLC. I'm setting up a ghost. I don't have any of my shoutouts. I don't have any of my DLC, but that kind of really sucks considering the fact that I got really special DLC from Capcom and now I can't even use it.
Oh,
hey, we'll talk about this another time.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's not. No, it's not Capcom's fault. I don't know if I messed up while trying to transfer it, but...
Speaking of you, Ghost, you were at this wonderful event, and you were actually on the live stream with
No,
Yuri. Am I correct?
Oh my goodness,
to me?
Talk about that, Ghost.
I don't know what you guys talking about.
Oh, Ghost.
I was at the Monster Hunter Community College event where they basically, taught people.
And we're going to put up some pictures that Ghost took probably during the podcast. We'll just have him shoot across the screen.
Yep.
Ghost with the Kayamba mask.
Yeah, I took a picture with Savan. I took a picture of Greg and some other employees. Sorry if I don't know your guys' names. They'll probably not even watch it. They don't care. No, I took a picture with Yuri and took a picture while them doing live stream. I was just taking pictures of the area as well to show what happened. I should have taken a picture of. There's a registration desk that you had to go through a line to go through and make sure your RSVP was there, etc., etc., etc.
And you got some pictures of plushies.
Yeah, some of the cat plushies they have. Those things are crazy. I'm like, can I just have that?
Poogie.
I know there was a well done steak thing plushie there, but
did they have the well done steak popcorn?
No.
Okay.
If that was there, I probably would have taken it and eaten at least some of it. But no, it was
really that sounds gross.
You hush over there. It was actually a really, really fun event. I say the only drawback was the fact that people kind of set up camp and just hunted with the same 4 people. It's kind of like you go to an event and you go to an event to socialize, but yet they went there and hunted with the same 4 people they've always hunted with, which is fine for your first couple ones, and also some people stayed at the TV and didn't let other people around it. I know this one guy, he had a Wii U and the 3DS version, and there was a guy at the table, because I only did one hunt, because I was trying, going around taking pictures and doing some of the event quests that I've drastically failed at, and did the live stream with Yuri and stuff. But there's some... But overall,
you did really good. It was really fun to watch. It was cool to see Ghost. If anyone wants to see Ghost, you can check out that live stream. It's in the Capcom Twitch archives. We'll put that in the show notes. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. It even had face cam with Yuri and I there. So
yeah, you get to see Ghost in all his gloriousness. Yeah. Glorious Ghost. Gloriousness.
I don't know about all that, but it was really fun. I'm really happy Yuri actually... I got on there twice, not just once, okay, then Ghost is gone. He actually, he sent out one of the employees to go grab me.
It seemed like you and Yuri were getting along very nicely. That was very fun to watch.
Oh, yeah. Yuri's awesome. Saven was awesome. Greg is awesome. There's a lot of awesome people there. And just, there was really fun. They were really nice and just, yeah.
Awesome.
Going back to the quest selection we're doing, we were originally going to do one of those quests that Ghost got, but sadly something happened, and we're just going to fight 2 Quruepecos in the arena.
All right, in the arena.
Oh yeah.
Yep. All right.
You can bring your own stuff to this one though. This is a good arena.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
BYOS.
Bring your own sword.
Or stuff.
Bring your own sword. I like that better. Well,
we should get on with questions too.
Yeah, we should get into questions.
Questions?
We'll go back to Haas the Pyro.
We're just having such a good time hanging out.
Yeah.
Haas's second question is, who besides the Well Done podcast are you looking forward to most to hunt with from across the pond, now that the servers are united?
God, there are so many people, and I'm slowly going through them one by one. And I mean, it's been great hunting with so many, the ones I've hunted with so far, but there's still more that I want to get hold of. But with the servers being merged, I've almost got all the time in the world now, haven't I?
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Yeah, so I can be more relaxed and and now I can get hold of, Seraphy anytime I want.
Yeah, absolutely.
At your disposal.
Yeah, so, it's because it's formally done properly, it's not going to be an issue now.
Yeah.
We are just so
set up
happy
times and arrangement. Because you're limited no matter what to 4 in a room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yep.
So, but there've been so many nice people that I've met just being a member of Unity. So there's a lot I want to hunt with. Yep. And I'm going to go through them one by one.
She's got her little hit list. I'm gonna play with Jer, and I'm gonna play with.
Oh, that's Jer. He's only on the 3DS.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't have
God, you totally forgot. I can't believe you just...
Well,
I'm sorry,
I still
Jer.
feel like I play with him even though
Yeah, honestly,
he's
yeah.
Yes, we chat with him still, so...
Okay.
Are we ready to... Yep, he's got to get a Wii U. Are we ready to go hunt these Qurupeckos?
Yes, yeah.
Yay, and we'll keep asking questions.
Yeah, his next question was, what do you like the most about Europe in general? Wow, that's kind of funny.
Wow.
What do you like the most about your home?
It's Europe. It's a nice place. Yeah, it's a really nice place to be. I'm quite happy, peaceful there. I can always come back to. I can travel across.
I would love to
pond.
visit someday. I've never been.
Yeah. I think it's a nice place.
I do want to eventually visit because my dad's from Italy. And I do eventually want to just visit where he is from. It's like San Polomates, Italy. It's in like the Abruzia little area. Anyways, yeah, that's eventually something I want to see. Oh, I'm dizzy.
There's a lot I would like to see. Honestly, I don't even know where to start. I mean,
well, there's a Queen Palace.
Oh yes.
Palace in London. That I think is nice historically to go and see.
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Please
of
don't
history.
miss the street. Oh, yay! My stepmother is from Scotland,
Oh wow, that's
so it's just
right.
kind of a matter of time
I
before
got
I
to
get
hear
over
her
there.
accent.
She has a wonderful accent.
And when
Yeah.
I do, I'm going to stop by for tea at Shewar's. I'll set that up.
That'd be
before-
nice.
That's nice. I'll call you before I come. I just won't show up
Yeah.
on your doorstep.
Awesome. Haas's next question is, what are you jealous of that the US has that the EU doesn't have?
That the EU doesn't have. Well, with the server being merged, yeah, we now will get on our server. We'll get access to some stuff. It's just the events that are in the States now. That's what I can be jealous of. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. That's the only
Totally.
thing.
nice. His
Okay.
last question is, what's your favorite food?
Favorite food. Ooh, spicy food.
Oh my gosh, you just won over Malik.
I love Thai food. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
what is
food
so spicy
flavor.
food? What do they have over there that's spicy?
Well, it depends what you cook, innit? And how you cook it.
You can
Right.
make anything spicy.
Put it this way, in general, England historical food is, or English food is, historically is bland, or can be bland. But we're a multicultural country now, so food, a lot of put your right spices in, got a lot of flavour, a lot of kicking, you know,
I like that.
Yeah.
tasty.
Totally.
So tasty.
Well, thank you, Haas, for your questions and being an awesome, explosive individual.
You're like spicy chicken, and that's lovely. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, don't.
Next up is Musical Insanity. I think he's a newer member of the forums. How long have you been enjoying the Monster Hunter series?
From the days of Try. That's the first time I got to know about Monster Hunter. So from Try days. So
It
say
just-
from May, is it 2010 when it came out?
I think so. I
Yeah,
can't
it came
remember.
out in 2010.
So roughly
Okay.
about that period.
Wow.
My stamina. That's when I started enjoying Monster Hunter.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, Try was my first as well, and I couldn't get enough. So I've been into as many Monster Hunter games as I can find.
Yeah.
Which we still need to do some stuff for some of the other ones.
Yeah,
Yes, we
actually, that is now a possibility with me getting a new computer.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh wow! I'm dizzy. See? I got so excited I got dizzy.
Anyway.
Oh, I was late.
Thanks.
His next question is, how do you feel the community has developed over the years? Or depending on how long you've been with us, how do you feel about where it's at right now?
Okay, what's DC'd?
DC'd. I want to know. Sir, you have to dive on his body. Dive on his body.
Oh, I can't. Where is he? Where is I can't
He was
find
over
him.
there. He left.
Oh, my stamina.
I didn't see it, so it didn't happen.
At least you're still in the call, so you're with us in spirit.
I'm with you in spirit. Oh.
Yeah. Well, if I look at it from the EU point of view, yeah?
Yeah.
When I first joined Capcom Unity, there wasn't really much of a EU community, because this is really the American side of the forum.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah? So, of course, you had a few, but it was so I spent time on the open servers a lot, but eventually more and more people joined.
Well, good night, people.
Good night.
Oh gosh.
Seraphy, let's cuddle.
Let's go. Shewar's too far away.
Oh no.
Let's go wake
I
up
wish
Shewar.
I could see this.
Let's go wake up Shewar. Oh, she's awake.
Yeah.
Why didn't we bring energy drinks? We totally forgot about Qurupeco being able to do that. Let's make Qurupeco more annoying. Let's make him be able to sleep bomb people. That would be funny.
G-ring.
So yes, there wasn't a lot of European presence on the forums at that time.
Yeah, because I mean, you go for hunts, you couldn't call into the EU because the servers was region locked.
Yeah.
But over a period of time, the community has grown, the EU side, and it's quite strong. All right, they spend more times on the servers, but you've got quite a few EU members now from all over
time again. Seraphy,
who are member of
come closer.
this forum here.
Yep.
Where we are able to have a unity hunt on the EU. We're able to have different activities on the EU.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
You know? But now we can have merged ones because the servers are merged.
Merged. That's wonderful.
So it's grown, and it's grown in a positive way because you have got the EU taking part.
Yes.
Or where they could.
Yep.
And they no longer have to be an observer, hopefully, in what's going on.
Oh yeah, but yeah, you know, people still lurk for.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
lurkers are
would
still
happen.
fine. Lurkers are still fine though. I mean, like, not everybody wants a poach. This is like totally okay because I know a number of people that I still hunt with practically on the daily, and they are a part of Unity, but they
that's it. Yeah.
Hey guys, I have to reboot my router, so I'm going to drop out of the call for a few minutes.
I'll take over. I'll take over.
Thanks.
So we're with musical sanity, right?
Yep, and he should be on his third question. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. All right. So Shewar, for musical insanity's last and final question, he asks, "What's your favorite weapon class and your preference tactics in using it?"
Okay. My favorite weapon class is using range weapons in the sense of bow guns, which I eventually mainly solely use eventually in the end on try. I'm trying a different tactic, but bow guns are still my favorite, even though they've changed it a bit. But I'm trying to get myself familiar with a few more weapons because I know once I pick up a bow gun, I'm not going to want to put it down. Yeah. Range weapons, I find them quite very effective. Pretty good because you can act either as a support or as a damager to some degree. Yeah. And when you've got a lot of people who are melee, probably with I don't know, longsword, blades, or whatever, hammer. Yeah. I'm telling you, people getting into people's way.
They do.
And you're not as effective as you would like to be. Put that way. Where I can be very effective being a ranged weapon user.
Oh yeah,
definitely. I like the ranged weapons that are like status, you know, and they can.
Yeah.
Paralyze.
Oh, your cat gun.
Oh yeah, paralyze and poison and stuff. And Shewar, your Unity picture is, you know, of a bow gunner, of a gunner, and so that's kind of how I know you as ranged weapon.
But I've always loved it. Once I got the hang of it.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Oh gosh, put
each other to sleep. Oh, okay, so oh no,
You
I'm missing
suck.
all this cool stuff.
it looks like Seraphy and Shewar were both cuddling with their respective Quruepecos, and I'm just like over here. Okay, guys, power nap.
look back.
Welcome back, Malik.
Hey,
Alright, and we just got done answering musical Insanity's last question. So that's Shewar's weapon and how she uses it.
All right. Well,
And so, are you still needing help getting back, or should I ask judges questions?
Well,
I think I'm okay. I'm back in the room. Can you guys hear me okay?
yeah.
Yeah,
I actually want to
welcome
ask Shewar a question if that's okay with you guys.
Go ahead, please do,
Yes.
Ghost. You're free to ask questions.
So Shewar, wondering about, because you started with try, so that means there's like a whole slew of new weapons. Which ones have you tried out of the new ones, and which ones do you like?
Okay, in this one here, because like the good thing about what I liked as well was a demo, having access to a demo.
Oh yeah.
You know, when we had the demo, I thought, wow, we got opportunity to try with the women. But I do love the dual swords.
Nice.
They're sweet.
Yeah.
Close and do a lot of damage and get out quickly. And it's not
What's there not to
cumbersome.
like? Yep.
Yeah, and it's not cumbersome, and you've got a wide range of those. Yeah.
Status. Oh yeah, totally.
Yep. You've got also. I like the hunting home, but I still need to use that a bit more to get the hang of that. So I've got some ready there for me to try out. Yep. And there's the bow as well. The bow.
Yes.
Yeah. So for the new ones that I need to try, definitely. Oh my gosh.
You basically summed up like all three of us. Like I use hunting horn. Seraphy likes the dual blades.
Yeah.
And, well, Seraphy likes to use a lot of stuff because she's just pro like that.
So pro.
Yeah.
And then Malik loves the bow.
Oh right. Okay.
Yep.
that light bow gun, though, I am really loving that light bow gun. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but it's nice because you can move quite flexible and whatever around. I still got to sort out a decent light bow gun because I've been buying or making heavy bow guns at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
I love heavy bow guns right now.
Oh, sorry, Shewar.
That's
A lot of
okay.
people are liking the heavy bowguns.
Like I like all three. I've steered away from bow for majority of it because of the fact that I only used bow in Freedom Unite. So, and I know they're great improved since Portable Third, or well, they were great in Portable Third.
Oh,
I
it
used
doesn't
them.
work on him. Flash bomb doesn't work on him. Okay.
Whoa.
Oh.
Never mind. Bedtime again, guys.
Yeah.
You can stop. Ow!
Oh wow.
You'll just have to.
No! That's just evil.
Everything's broken. Why aren't you guys dead?
They're not gonna die. I keep getting pecked on. No, I'm dizzy. I'm gonna die again.
No, Seraphy.
It's like the twice. I'm so bad. Wow. So let's go ahead. Let's ask. So.
Okay. Next
Oh,
up,
did you
Judge
get your?
Magister.
Magister.
Don't smush me.
He says, "You better ask these questions." Well, Judge, this is
On to the next
podcast for
questions.
you.
All right,
We're going to skip your question. Okay.
It's great.
Why do people think I'm British?
Tell him. That question I can answer, I think. I think he will need to ask the people who think he's British because we wouldn't be able to answer for them.
That is a
That's
good
right.
answer. I'm going with that one.
Yeah, a lot of people ask, "So you have a British accent?" Like we'll be in a call and somebody will be new to it, and then yeah.
Okay. His next question is, if you were a taco, what kind would you be?
Okay. I would like to say edible, but then if I became edible, I will no longer exist. So I think I'll go for one that you can just put up on the wall and hang. Yeah. I'll sit around a bit
Shewar
longer.
taco on my wall.
My taco. I don't even-
That's a very good answer.
They're healing each
I
other.
love
This
you.
is unfair.
That's just they're evil.
Qurupeco.
His next question is, if you were a cannibal on a deserted island,
Gone quiet again. Sorry.
Malik.
Can't hear you very well.
what the heck? I didn't do anything.
Just eat your mic and just talk from your stomach. Just
I can't eat it. It won't. It's not edible.
put some like Tapatio or Crystal's hot sauce. I don't know. Just put some of that stuff on.
I'm trying.
And then
Okay.
eat it.
Is this any better or no?
Still a bit low.
I might have to do tinny, guys.
This one's limping. This one's limping. Oh my god, healed.
No.
Tinny?
I'll put a trap here.
Yep,
so
we can hear you
here.
still.
Like the Tin Man.
Alright, I'll be Tin Man for the rest of the episode.
Yeah.
Apologies. His next question is, if you were a cannibal on a deserted island, which Unity member would you eat?
I killed one. What's that?
To be honest, if I got to the stage where I was on a deserted island, I would have become vegetarian.
Nice.
Very good answer. Shewar, I love your answers.
He asked, what do you think I sound like?
I don't know. To be honest, I can't answer that one.
She doesn't
Fair
know.
Yeah.
I don't think you've never talked with Judge, have you?
No, I haven't, so...
Okay, so yeah, she has nothing. So sorry, Judge. She just doesn't know. Oh.
His last question is very simply, will you hunt with me?
Well, if you join the room, I hunt with most people. So, yes, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. Judge, go
Judge.
find the room and go
She'll
hunt
hunt
with
with
her.
You see her online, just get in that room.
Yeah, she's willing to hunt with me, which means she'll hunt with anybody.
Oh, Ghost, he has a question for you. Simply, explosions?
We actually did like part of the DLC for that game, and then I just was like, I'm done with this boss. It was that stupid freaking monkey. Judge remembers.
Oh, the Frankenstein one?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Judge and I were having fun just playing Borderlands together, and then that thing just, man. So yeah, explosions. We couldn't achieve her. We just wanted to kill it.
Thank you, Judge Magister, for your questions.
Oh, who brought paintballs? Paintball fight.
Next up on our list is Capcom Unity moderator Chump.
Chump.
He says, I can't wait to hunt with you, Shewar. She was on my in-game friends list last night. His questions are, how do you think the weekly hunt nights can be managed together with the EU and NA?
That is something we're discussing at the moment. We're going to look at a new format for the posting and come up with one that can work for both the EU and the NA. So that's in discussions at the moment.
Cool.
Because we've got to also look at the times, how the times are accommodating.
Yeah.
Because, you know, our times on the EU...
Yeah, and that's his next question, actually. What's the time difference, and what will be the busiest time for a combined hunt?
I'm looking at... We're close to covering near enough a 24-hour hunt, close to, because of our time zone. You've got the Australians who, for my time, will be on in the morning, because if I go on in the evening, it's morning for them. If I'm on in the morning, it's evening for them, yeah? Our common time zones are GMTs, +0, 1, 2, and 3, and plus there's 10 and 12 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So I will say combined hunt, you're looking at probably late in the night. Going on into the morning.
What about, I don't know if you guys, why not just, I guess, have the event held every weekend? Both. Just like
Saturday is definitely a great day, just because it's not typically a work day, and more people could probably get on at more times. But
I guess you could just make the like my idea, since like there's so many time zones to take care of. Like it's a matter of a 2-day event. I guess like the weekends could be Unity Hunt weekends. I mean, that's just my thought, only because of the fact that it's to do it in a single day is practically impossible.
No, you won't be able to. The thing is, the times won't change. It's just that we might start a bit earlier because of our time zone.
Sure.
That's all. So in some ways, the times will almost be a bit the same. It's just that you just need to accommodate the wide time zone, and you'll see more people at certain times. So like I said, this time here now, what time is it for me? It's 1:41 in the morning. Yep. If it was a Saturday, our hunt, in principle, in theory, would have finished. But people do stay on after 12 o'clock.
Yeah. And then you have people from, like, where I'm from, California.
Yeah.
If I wanted to join, like, all you guys, I would not even be able to join the Australians right now. Although, like, you know, shout out to Rory. I got to hunt with him. He's awesome. But, yeah. Like, right about now is about the time I would be probably getting home, probably like a couple hours later, and sometimes later in the night. Usually Jan is like the only person on when it's later in the time for me, which is like 11 p.m. And by that time, it's practically no one. Although I think probably Australians are... no, it's like...
It'll take some work, but
I think with the servers being merged now, and because you've got the two sides now coming together...
Yeah,
you're going to find people may accommodate where it's possible to do so, or where it's reasonable to do so. Yeah, I mean, if they've got other commitments like work or whatever, they won't be able to be on. But people might be looking to play a bit later, stay on a bit later, because they've got more people. Because if you look at it, try days were coming to an end, because people have completed most of the quests already. Yeah.
6 days.
Ultimate is new. Yeah, Ultimate is very, very new still. There's so much people want to do. And people are still coming onto Ultimate at the moment. And it's a big thing that the servers have actually been merged. It's really a big thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think people are going to be trying to... I don't think we're going to have an issue, to be honest. And like you says, let it be a Unity weekend. You come on when you can, because that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Honestly, there are points like with Unity where everyone's just on almost every other day, so it might just be Unity Hunt Week.
Yeah, there's one thread that keeps popping up. Unity Hunt Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I mean, like, most people are on. You know, most people, well, most like dedicated players, like, you know, all of us, and you know, a number of others. We try to hunt at least like for a couple hours a day, and you know, obviously people have other stuff to do. So,
and we've got if you look at it, you've got the means to communicate with other people. So even if you haven't seen them on one day, because I mean, we've got Skype, you've got the Wii U.
Oh yeah,
you can actually send messages. I'm sure there's other means. You can contact other people to get them on, meet up, you know, and make arrangements. So that will make life, you know, we've gone quite forward in the way we're playing even the game.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
I play a lot with Skype.
Doing my DC thing.
Alrighty.
Stop
you gone again? Oh dear.
Yep. Okay. What was that one? I'm trying to look. It was still Uragaan. What's it called?
Oh, it's still Uragaan. Oh, Ace in the Hole.
It's Ace in the Hole. Yeah.
Oh, Ace in the Hole. Oh, I think I need that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go show off.
Oh, it is. Yay! Ace in the Hole.
Skill.
Oh. Yep. So does that answer Chump's last question with the time differences? What will be the busiest time for combined?
We're having discussions. We're in discussions at the moment, and we're going to come up with a format. But things will still continue the same. And what we're going to do to make sure people are included, no one's excluded.
Yeah, they'll be there. There's someone from Unity always on.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, whether it be American, English, German, Italian.
Yeah.
Australian,
what have you.
That would be wonderful. Oh, thank you, Chump, for your questions.
Yeah.
Have you hunted with Chump yet?
Yes, I have, of course. I have. And I mean, we tried a second time, but he DC'd. This was on the Saturday night, and which was a shame. But I was getting very tired because I'd been on for most of that day. I've practically been on every day since I've got the game. I've been on every day. Hard hunting. So I'm looking to catch up with him again properly. You know, it's just a shame that you can only have 4 in a room.
I know.
Because the rooms get filled quite quickly. And you don't want to kick anybody out, do you?
I know, it's so hard. But sometimes. I think it's safe. I've got to hunt with some other friends, you know.
Yeah.
So, well, let's go on to RedStache. Okay. RedStache has some questions, and when you're ready, Shewar, we'll fight this still Uragaan.
Okay, I'll get some gear for this one since we're dealing. Let me see. It's still Uragaan. He's water. Is he water? Yeah, he's a water man. He's a water monster.
Weak to water.
Yeah, that's the water.
I understood what you were saying.
So RedStache, he asks, how does it feel hunting with friends across the pond again?
Fantastic. I love it. I'm loving it. And I've had a great experience. Sorry, I've just stopped you, didn't I?
Yeah. It says, isn't it a little absurd to call the second largest ocean in the world a pond?
Yeah, I don't know who put the term up, but we all know what it means.
That's right. Yeah, that'd be interesting to find out where that, the pond comes from.
I think it just came from somebody being sarcastic, honestly. Like, oh, you're just over the pond, ha ha ha. Kind of like, how people communicate with one another. It's just like, oh yeah, we have to go across this pond, talking about, going over to Europe. And that's just my thing. It was probably more than likely a bunch of sarcastic people just talking about having to go wherever, like going over to America. It's like, oh, you just have to cross a pond to get over there. Or yeah, well, that kind of answers like maybe the third question what he asks Shewar. It's like, a pond is a small body of water formed naturally or by hollowing out or hollowing or embankment. Why do you think the term first came into use to reference the Atlantic? Do you agree with Ghost that it was like sarcastic, or do you have your own?
Yeah, that sounds more like it. Yeah, because I mean, it's not as if the ocean is really growing, has it? Oh, and if it has, it can't be that much.
Well, I forgot which way the tectonic plates are moving. I forgot which one's growing bigger. I think it's actually the Pacific. Growing bigger? No, or is it the Atlantic? I forgot. It's one of them is getting big. One of them is getting bigger. I do think it's actually the Atlantic because
Ghost is the licensed scientist of this podcast.
Don't mind the crayon signature at the bottom.
Next question. Oh, Shewar looking nice there.
Ooh.
I'm gonna show her off. Look at that. She's looking show her off. Next question from RedStache. He says, if the lost city of Atlantis is in fact real and is peopled by any kind of intelligent being, do you think we could appropriately derogatively refer to them as pond scum?
Wow.
Appropriately derogatively referred to them as pond scum. That's funny.
Holy cow.
I don't know.
That's not very nice.
No.
The answer is no.
Just tell him no, Shewar.
Yeah, no.
No. Not this time, Stash.
I'm just thinking, Shaft! But, Stash! Who's that cool cat walking? Stash!
Oh, good.
Sorry, I just realized I had to change into matching armor with Shewar for this question.
That's fine.
Whatever.
Shewar and Malik can...
I could give you guys high-grade earplugs, by the way.
My DC right now.
Infinity.
Yes. Oh, no.
Are we looking to capture kill, or does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
Malik Rage.
Curse you!
I blame Ghost because I was having this problem yesterday, and then I just reset my router once, and it was like perfectly fine. But every router hiccups.
Usually, what I do, I don't know, it's picking up quite a bit.
This is the first time this happened to you.
Mine was having problems, like when I first got the game. But yeah, usually just rebooting.
Oh, but that was yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna try one more time, and then if not, you guys can do it without me. So I'll hold it up. I'll be ready.
All right. Last and final question from RedStache. Amy Pond is the Doctor's best companion. Do you agree? If so, what makes you agree? If not, why are you so wrong? So, do you watch the Doctor Who?
Doctor Who? To be honest, no.
Oh.
I know it's very popular, but no. I spend too much time on try to watch.
She's too busy hunting, RedStache.
Yeah, RedStache, you need to get your priorities straight.
All right, thank you, RedStache, for asking questions.
Well, I'm going to let you ask the next questions there, because.
Oh, because yep, we're good, and we're good. Okay, and we have Jer. Jer says, "Oi, why you so fit?" Just kidding. Reserving for later questions. I'm eating at work right now. Oh, okay, edit. Question time. Okay, who takes longer to prepare for quests? Sarah or Shewar?
Oh, we're still working that one out. We ain't
are.
yeah, we ain't come to that conclusion. We ain't sorted that one out yet.
That's
You guys should
right.
probably go without me. It's fine.
Oh, okay. You guys want to go ahead and leave without Malik here? We'll miss you, but we understand, these hiccups happen. And this is a recorded live, so we're just going to keep it going. So, all right. So the jury's still out on that one, Jer.
Yeah.
Okay. Next he asks, do you have PBR there? Do you know what PBR is, Shewar?
What, PBR or PBR?
P as in Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. It's PBR.
Oh, if it's in relation to beer, the problem is I don't drink beer. I'm a whiner.
Oh.
I'm a whiner. Wino?
I don't drink beer, so I don't really. There's a few names I know of the beer, but I don't really keep in touch with the beer because I don't really drink it. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, so you wouldn't know if they have PBR or Pabst Blue Ribbon.
No, but I'm pretty sure some of the viewers who probably do drink beer in England can let us know if they do or not.
That's right. We'll have to ask some of those blokes over there. They have.
Yeah, that drink.
He says, fun fact, China has a Pabst brand called Pabst Blue Ribbon 1844 that costs like $50.
Wow.
Wow.
So are we waiting for you, Malik, or should we go ahead and go?
I just got
there
in
you
the
are.
room.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
I'm gonna hurry up.
Leave.
I'm gonna hurry up, explain the quest, and then go. Let's see.
You'll leave during the quest.
I know that they do import a wide range of beer. They do have a wide range. It's just that I don't drink it, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good to know. We'll have to ask you about what kind of wines you like to drink. What kind of wines do you like to drink then?
Sure, Ivy and
sweetish wine, medium sweet to sweet wine.
Sweet to sweet.
I probably drink more wine than I drink beer if I do drink beer, but then again, or if I were to drink something to sip on.
Yeah.
But I guess that's probably just from my family.
Oh, I'm in the Explorer area. Oh,
good.
Who's next to me? Oh, come here.
No,
what are you doing?
No.
Hey, you two, knock it off.
Away.
I'm alone.
You ran away.
No.
I know.
Seraphie, come back. Seraphie, I didn't forget cool drinks. Never mind.
Did you forget cool drinks?
No, but just come here.
I don't trust you.
Love me.
Before it poops on me. Help me. It's gonna poop on me. Stupid.
You cheated.
I did not.
Don't teabag me. Oh, garbage monsters.
Okay, Jer asks. He says, do you prefer pounds or the euro?
Oh.
Pounds. Goes with there's no contents. Pounds.
The Beatles. The Beatles or the Who?
Beatles.
The Who or the Kinks?
Well,
The Who.
Oh, okay.
And do you adore or abhor Maggie? I don't know who.
There's nothing.
hold on, I have to
Nothing
be
because I'm
right
not
back,
into the politics.
Okay.
So I'm neutral on that because to me, in many ways, they're almost all the same in my book.
Gotcha. And says, do you support the number 2 spot of Ding Dong the Witch's Dud or on British charts? What? I don't know what. Do you support the number 2 spot of Ding Dong the Witch's Dud? Oh, I'm sorry. Say it again.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
He
sorry.
is going on bad.
Yeah, he's just pooping all over me.
Yes. I'm sorry. So, what was the question on that with the Ding Dong?
Yeah.
Oh
what
God!
was it,
Screw
Mickey?
this thing. Oh God! Sorry.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Me too. And then he says, lastly, I can't wait to get a Wii U and hunt with you. Aww. Look at
Yeah, just tell him join the club. I'm looking forward to be able to do that too. Yeah.
There will be many people waiting to hunt with Jer. Many people. Oh, thank you for the
everyone
hearing.
here.
Yeah. So thank you, Jer, for your questions.
Thank you, Jer. Next up is Clyde Blue Snake. He says, what is your favorite monster to hunt on Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate?
Okay. To hunt on Monster Ultimate. At the moment, I'm still going through them. I know what I definitely dislike. I do love the honey bears and Lagombi. I think they're adorable. Cute. Yeah. Because I've only recently started playing Portable Third. The new monsters in here are new to me. So Nagakuga, the Black Dablus. What else is there? The Lucent Lagi. Is that right? No,
Abyssal
Nagakuga.
Abyssal Laggy.
The Zinoga.
I'm dead.
Those are all new. Oh dear me. Oh, I've got some life powder. Oh dear. Oh,
Thank
here's
you.
nothing. Yeah. I just yeah. So they're quite new to me. I think Nagakuga's got some nasty moves.
Oh yeah, Argus so fast.
Really, yeah. Makes me feel sorry for those who play with him on Freedom Unite.
Oh man, yeah, but if you got used to him, I'll just fly over here. He's always been a fun fight for me anyway. I love Nagakuga. It's actually my favorite monster.
Well, I tried the Lucent one the other day a couple of times, and God, all he's doing is poisoning me.
Oh yeah, you have to bring antidotes like all the time for him, otherwise you're just...
Well, the first time I wasn't prepared, I didn't realize I was getting myself into.
Yeah, it's tough.
So you know, it didn't end very well. So favorite at the moment, because I'm still going through the monsters, especially the new ones. I like the Lagombi bear, the honey bears. You know, they're comical. Oh, yeah, anything that looks comical, because the Jorombo boss, is it Jorombo boss?
Oh, we call it... Oh, everybody has their own thing.
Yeah, he is funny. Especially how he tries to, you know, fling himself on you.
Oh, the helicopter. Yeah, oh man.
Yeah.
Like a pirouette ballerina.
Clyde's next question is: between the gunner weapons, which one do you like? Which one do you like to use the most on Monster Hunter 3? So, for like the ranged weapons, what's your favorite?
The favorite? Oh God, don't poison me, you. Sorry, I'm talking.
Sorry.
Yeah. Is he talking in ultimate here, or he's talking in try?
Ultimate. He's talking about ultimate.
Well, sorry, because I'm still getting mats. It's too early to say. At the moment, I'm buying more. I'm getting more heavy bow guns at the moment, but I'm still getting things together. It's very hard being a very poor hunter. Trying to
especially gunning early on. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna die.
I'm almost always broke.
Yeah. So I'm gearing towards the heavy bow guns.
Okay.
At the moment.
Nice.
Because that's what most guns I have. I don't think I've only got probably one light, but they're mainly heavy bow guns that I'm getting in at the moment. But it's early days.
His next question. His next question, I think you sort of covered it. He asked, "What was your favorite melee weapon?" I think you were saying the dual blades.
Yeah, at the moment, yeah, yep.
They're nice. I like quick weapons, and they're
it allows you to be flexible, and you can get in quickly.
Yeah. Sorry. His last question is: what is your favorite color?
Blue.
Right.
Ooh.
He likes that answer.
I bet he does. Thank you, Clyde, for your question. As always. Next up is our man, Arcadians, Viride.
Okay.
Let's see. We once had a fascinating conversation on the subject of Gandhi and the concept of cultural relativism. If you were sucked into the world of Monster Hunter, would you become a symbol for peace and prosperity, or would you kill them all and let Devil Joe sort them out?
Well, the first thing would have been peace, but what can you have a Monster Hunter world without Devil Joe? You can't really, can you? So, we'll kill them all and let Devil Joe sort them out. Yeah?
Nice.
Amen.
Oh dear, we can't put Devil Joe on unemployment queue, can we?
No, we can't.
Can't do that at all.
Definitely not. His next question is, would someone please explain to me what AbFab is about? Because I really can't tell if it's something to show to people at interventions or a snuff film with no snuffing.
Oh my God.
Is it that comedy show is he referring to that I don't watch?
It's probably
think.
absolutely fabulous. That's the show.
Yeah, it probably is. I don't watch it,
no.
so.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. That was awesome.
I watched the show, and I don't know the answer to that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I do enjoy it, but yes, it's. I would go with the interventions
But-
probably.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll let you answer it then. Yeah.
It's just one of those weird shows. Like I don't know. I grew up on it sort of in a way. It was on Comedy Central back when Comedy Central actually showed like I don't know.
Stand-ups.
Evil.
Yeah. Anyway, his next question is: I once asked Blue Cheese to read me a bedtime story, but it was quite scary and left me struggling with night phantasms. Do you endorse this practice?
I'm sure it wasn't intentional. Get it to read you another story. I'm sure you'll get adjusted to it.
Story time.
Yeah.
And then he has a question for myself, Seraphy, and Ghosty. Dude, have you guys ever seen the movie Dolomite? Discuss.
Oh, I looked that up and I haven't ever seen it, and then I got busy doing something else on the computer, looking at other things.
Eric, are you in 4, 3?
4?
We're in 4.
4. Okay. Heading that way.
To answer the question, I've never actually seen the movie. I feel horrible.
That's like a question you would have to ask Jer. Isn't Jer like a big movie?
Yeah, he like does film reviews and such.
I'm actually surprised Ghost hasn't seen it, but
I know.
What is it?
Dolomite?
Oh no, man.
Alright, well,
Look it up on. Look it up.
whoa,
on
there's another monster here. It's flying. Is it Rathalos?
Oh god, no! If it's Rathalos.
It's Rathalos.
Oh my god, no! Go away!
It's Dread.
Oh,
Go away.
Oh, he's weak.
It's
Okay,
Yuri.
Rathless,
Monster.
yeah.
yes.
So,
Do we
Yes.
kill Rathless or do we... Yeah?
I don't know. Sure.
I don't want to.
I need
Why
a
not?
shower. I'm pooped on.
Roll in the water. No, you're not. You're fine.
Oh, now I am fine.
Maybe it's the water.
I know you and Hathaway look alike.
Ah.
Or look better alike.
Whoops.
Like me. They
Byride's
really
probably
like
so sad to answer that question. But Byride, we're sorry. We'll watch Dolomite on the next time we have you on the podcast.
me.
It'll be like the Monster Hunter Dolomite podcast, and it'll be awesome.
We need to have. Oh man, I can't wait for Ride to get a Wii U. That's gonna be awesome. I miss him.
Wasting flash bombs on him.
Yeah.
It's alright. Thank you, Byride, for the questions. We appreciate it.
Thanks.
Drop. About time.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god, no.
What?
I got like knocked out of the face, but like I was arced around because of his
Yes.
Ooh,
swing.
nice.
Like I got
Stop.
knocked weirdly. I don't know.
Poop carp.
Why are we fighting this monster again? Like
Because you love him
don't
so
know.
much.
it's not.
This is Ghost's favorite monster
Oh, she loves
ever.
that so much.
I
Yeah,
actually do. I'm gonna make a petition. Rathalos out of the series, but he's the first trademark monster. What? I don't even care. That's how much I dislike this monster. And
A lot of
people
people
are
Do you really?
I
was-
really dislike him, and people are like, "Oh, he's so easy." It's not the matter of the fact that he's hard, because he's not all that hard. It's just he's really annoying. Like I feel there as if he's just so bland and.
It became one of my favorite on Try. It did.
I'm gonna hit you all.
Or just Ghost. It's fine. Ghost.
I
Ooh.
was trying to
I
save
need-
you. Oh no.
You can save me from the Rathalos by like not doing this.
No.
Oh, I think you took
My
that fireball
beautiful
for me, Malik.
face. My beautiful
you.
face.
Yeah, how are we gonna get the female viewers now?
I don't.
That's right.
Wait, that was your job.
I
That
quit.
is Ghost's job.
I quit.
I'm just gonna hammer his body.
I know you want my body.
Choo, choo.
Our next question asker person is
Thing.
Nettie. Nettie.
Nettie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shewar, you have mastered the bowgun in Try. Will you continue to use it? Or the bow in Ultimate? And why do you like ranged weapons so much?
I've kind of sort of answered the question, haven't I? To
Yeah.
some degree.
And earlier.
To some degree. I mean, to say yes, I will be using bow guns also in Ultimate. I'm just using a bit of different tactic so that I don't get stuck on the guns because I love it so much. Yeah. I'm going to try a few weapons first, but I am buying my bow guns ready. Yep. And
Sure.
why do I like them? Because I feel I can be more effective as a hunter using ranged weapons.
For sure. You got to use what you feel is good for you. Nettie's next question is, you like to find novel challenges like rapid fire with all the different ammos. Have you come up with any new challenges in Ultimate?
Yeah. Well, I haven't done any yet because right now it's a struggle being a hunter because you're poor all the time. So I'm getting my gear ready and stuff. And once I've got enough decent one set together, I'll start coming up with some new challenges.
I feel as if that fireball is always targeted at me. Some days, there's just days. Well, see, like right there, he's just like, "Yep, I don't even care. I'm just gonna look at you." Oh my god, why are we? I'm gonna go fight still, Uragaan. I'm done. I'm done. Like I can't stand this monster. He's stupid, ugly, and fat, and he's a horrible husband.
Whoa!
I'm just saying, he's a horrible monster. He's not very nice. He's a bad husband.
At first.
Yeah, Raytheon's husband. He's a horrible husband.
Paintballing.
Ian Cuckoo takes better care of her.
Ian
Aruga.
Yeah.
Nettie's last question is: Do you ever stop playing Monster Hunter for afternoon tea?
Well, if I fancy something, then I will stop because I can always get back on the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when was it? The other night? What it was, instead of having a proper break, we stopped in the room, but say we took about 10, 15 minutes break, had a drink, a bit to eat, and then back onto the game.
No. We are only humans. We do need breaks.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nettie, for the questions. We appreciate that. Next up, it's dead. Ghost, you can come out now. It's dead.
I'm just gonna go cap this one. This freaking stupid monster.
Next up, our very special friend Mies.
There.
Mies likes games.
Mies.
Oh, Mies!
His first question is, do you remember me?
Yes, I do. I remember you from when you came over to try with Gale and who else?
Yep, that would be it.
Yeah, yep, that was then. Yep, so I do remember.
Awesome. He wants to know, how are you liking 3U so far? Your thoughts?
Oh, I'm loving it. I'm actually really loving it.
I have a question for Mies. When is he gonna get a Wii U so he can play with us? Because he has the 3DS and the 3DS.
He actually got a Wii U today. I was reading the chat, and he needs to get the LAN. He doesn't have the HD
Wi-Fi?
version yet. He was going to connect with the 3DS, but he has to get the LAN first. So.
Oh my gosh.
He's close. He's very close. He's right on the doorstep. We can't wait, Mies. We're like eagerly awaiting this moment.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Question 3, or eggs, as he put it in parentheses.
no.
How is life in the EU region going?
It's going nice. You know, it's really going nice. And I mean, it sounds like it's the same on the NA. We're still waiting for people to get their Wii U as well, who we actually know from Troy days.
Yeah,
we're still coming on.
Some.
Because when you think about it, it wasn't just about buying a game this time, a new release. It was also buying a console.
Yeah,
it's a pretty hefty price tag too. It's still the original price too.
I think it's worth it, but it's still not. It's still a lot of money to get all up just to, for a game.
I
but
know,
it's great.
I broke bank and got a Wii U, both games of the Nintendo 3DS, and I got a couple, or I got some other games on the 3DS, but I was just like, I'm just gonna buy 3DS and Monster Hunter so I can have it on the go.
Yeah. Ghost, you're gonna have to post the next quest, by the way. Sorry.
I think a number of people have done that as well, because I mean, it's a great game, and I think it's well worth the wait.
Oh yes,
and I do too. I'm very happy with it.
Yeah, I think Try has helped to improve this game.
Yeah.
You know, it's helped because it was like a foundation and it's built it up. So you've got elements from Try, but you've got little tweaks they've made to make it different. Well, that's from my point of view.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, since we never got portable third, I mean, this is just a huge improvement because they brought all the weapons and a lot more to do. So much more content.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I remember the advanced quests on Try. After a while, they became samey, so I didn't want to be choosing advanced quests when people were doing it. Because I thought, they're still the same old quests here now. They just got so many. Think, oh my God, what quests are there? Find what's there, you know?
Yeah, there's a ton of advanced quests in this. Holy cow.
I think the beauty of it is they realised the limitation with Try, where Try was a great game. I love Try for what it was, but here you've got everything offline as well as online. So Try almost had a sudden death because they've closed the server.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which was sad. I really felt it, because even though I know I was getting this game, I felt it because I'm thinking, well, hold on, you've just kind of killed half of the game.
Yeah, it's almost like
the online
2/3
part.
of the game.
Yeah,
it's bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, but at least here now, whatever you've got online, you'll get access to offline from the port.
Yeah.
So if you ever close the server, your game is not fully dead.
This game was sort of built more for the portable audience, so yeah, that's how the portable games have always been. You can basically solo everything offline if need be. So at least the option is there. At least we do have that with this game, which is good. Try, not so much. Pretty sad.
Yeah. That to me is a plus, because I mean, I think when you buy a game, even if you put down, you like to feel you can go back to it and whatever. If a server is closed and it kills the game, then what have you got left?
Yep.
I know you get it. Yeah, you ain't got much left. Not for a game like Try, because I think the online part of it is what really carried the game for it.
Absolutely.
Because once you've done the offline, you're not going to want. Well, I wouldn't want to keep going back to it.
Yeah, it's kind of that's what happened with the first and second game.
Yeah, Monster Hunter, the first one.
Yep. Okay. You had the online servers, and
I heard stories about people just being so sad when that game went offline because people had played it for so long.
I'm not surprised, because you get involved in the game.
It's just like with Try.
Yeah. Because, like I said, I really felt it, because people said, well, you've got notice, but I said, no, it's not long enough. You know, it plays a big part in a gamer's life, a Monster Hunter gamer's life. I think it all depends what you want from the game. I mean, if you're one that would just want to complete levels and the game's finished at that point, then that's not going to matter. But I mean, I've been playing with Try until my Wii actually packed up on me, kind of thing. Yeah. So.
Yeah, totally. This next question you kind of already answered. So his last question is favorite WP host. I think he meant WDP host. And I don't know if you have to pick favorites. Are we going to make her pick a favorite?
No, because we're all like...
We're just going to say... we're just going to say...
Sarah.
Yeah, it's Sarah. Ed Malik's...
Great sword.
Sword, yeah. We're just going to go with those two.
Okay.
And Ghost. Yeah,
there's a Ghost.
I don't know about all that.
Gets all the female viewers.
Thank you, Mies, for trying to divide us against each other.
Yeah, thank you.
Your dividing just makes us stronger.
Yeah.
You're tearing this relationship apart.
Okay. We had a perfectly good... Never mind.
I just changed my weapon, yeah?
Nope, no problem.
You either want fire or dragon.
Okay,
just a heads up.
Poison?
Fire.
Because that's what I'm going to do.
I don't have either of those. Thank you very much.
Poison.
Next up is Blue Cheese, and she didn't have any questions. She just wanted to say, because she's already hunted with you so much, she doesn't have any questions. She just wanted to say congratulations on being the first European guest on the Well Done podcast.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
And you have to make note of her like avatar picture. It's kind of freaky.
God, it's so frightening. I had to look at that the first time she posted that. I was like, what is that?
I find it hilarious.
And I just love it because it's like it kind of goes along with Arcadians with his question and his story.
Yeah.
I wonder if she did that just for him. So, yay, about to have Blue Cheese on. Love to have blue
Yeah,
cheese.
totally.
Yes.
We'd love to have her on. Next up is Geo.
Geo.
Yo.
This question is, why so speedy?
The story behind that one is because, I don't know if you're aware, I had problems with the delivery of the game, even though I'd organized it to come on time to come on, when you kind of pre-order it for the release.
Yeah.
It came practically a week later.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that was a very painful, distressing time.
It's horrible.
Not many things I pre-order, but this was one thing I wanted to be on the ball, be ready,
Oh.
and
You're
it was
like,
from
I'm better.
Amazon. But it was true Royal Mail. We had snow, and they came up with some thing about they're not delivering in this area because the weather's too bad, and it was just it was upsetting because I couldn't go anywhere else because you couldn't confirm they had stock or whatever. But eventually I got the game, so I think he's thinking, oh, you'll start a week late, but I'm making up for lost time now.
There you go.
The end of the one.
Well, it's been about a month, and let's see, about a month and almost a month and a week. So
Yeah. Yep.
yeah.
His next question is: Do you still take the kitchen sink when preparing for quests?
Well, put it this way, those little extras always come in handy, so don't knock it.
That's right.
Yeah,
Never know. You never know.
you just never know what you might need. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. I'm the same way. Who is the best claw carrier you've ever seen?
Ooh, there's a dispute going on that there.
He said, right, I am. So
Oh, well, he's answered his own question. So, Rob, that's him coming from him. He's answered his own question.
there you go. Let's see. The next question is: Who is your favorite monster to hunt, and who looks the best?
You mean monster-wise?
Yeah.
Because the game is still early for me, I'm going to... looking best. I tell you, I do like the one that we're going to do now. I do like the way he looks. He looks stush. Yeah?
Oh, yeah. He's really cool looking.
Regal, yeah?
Yep.
Yes.
So looking... I'm enjoying hunting with the Lagombies and stuff because I think they're comical. They really are. Lagombi
yeah.
and the honey bears, yeah? And they hit hard when they're ready, yeah? Yeah. But they're looking best at the moment. I think it's this one at this moment. I quite like him. The Lucent Lagiacrus.
It's Abyssal. I almost said
Abyssal,
Abyssal.
sorry. Yeah,
Yeah, I was calling him Lucent Laggy for a little while as well, but maybe we could fight Lucent Narga after.
yeah. Even though
That would be
I'll
painful.
report it that because he's
Yeah.
evil.
Can you say poison? Yeah.
Poison. You know what I'm thinking, Ghost.
Okay, so his last question is: I think we should start a petition to change S rank in Arena to Shewar rank and G rank quest to Geo rank. What do you think?
Oh, that sounds great.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you, Geo, for the questions. We
Thanks,
appreciate it.
Geo.
Our next up is Guyver, and he said he can't think of any good questions, but he'll just ask one. Do you have any good Monster Hunter stories?
I do have one, but it's gone off my head. I'll come back to that one because I do have one.
Okay.
I wanted to.
Sure.
Oh yes, I know what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you have your regular hunting buddies. Yeah, the people that you really hunt with. Yeah. We have one individual who will not be named try to spoil my game for me. Yeah. by eating Game Changer. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not going to forget this. I'm laughing now because I've got the last laugh. Yeah. And they know I've never been a great fan of Again from Try. Never have been. So we're going to do the... I need his parts from the Glazier Actor. Yeah? He decided he's going to go for Game Changer. Yeah? To get a monster in. Spoil my game. Yeah? Devil Joe comes in. They're having a discussion amongst themselves. I go and kill off Agnactica. I thought I ain't fighting nothing else. And guess what? It was Savage Joe.
Oh.
Ooh. Isn't that so fun? I think that's funny. If he didn't try to spoil the game for me, he could have had access to Savage Joe.
Man,
I think that's funny. I had a laugh. And he said, "Well, we had Savage Joe." Oh
yeah,
that's not my fault.
Oh man, and Savage Joe is really kind of rare to show up. So
Yeah, I know, but
when you get him, it's like you almost have to fight. It's like if you don't fight him, you might not see him for a while.
Yeah, but you don't spoil someone's game and don't tell them about it.
Exactly.
That's what happens.
Especially when you're fighting Ignactor. Right, man?
Yes.
Yeah, don't
And
get
the
me
Glazer
started.
one as well. You know, we could have come to some kind of agreement.
I agree.
Yeah.
Totally.
You'll have to go looking again now for his Savage Joe. Yep.
Yeah. Thank you, Guyver, for the question. It's a good question. Monster Hunter stories are always fun.
Definitely.
Next up is Sotolo. And I really like his new avatar picture. That's awesome.
What is that?
What is it?
It looks like a Tiger X biting a hunter's face. I don't know.
It looks like a baby tiger.
It is a baby Tiger X. That's awesome.
I love it.
How can you fight a baby tiger? Well, you would have to, because that thing would still be ferocious.
Yeah, totally.
Has anybody tried to sorry to change the subject, anyone tried to bounce bomb this Lagi yet?
Tried to what?
Bounce bomb him in the water.
I actually brought bounce bombs. I didn't want to say anything. I just wanted to start shouting Hadouken and just.
Okay, so we're all gonna Hadouken and go buy bounce bomb therapy.
Okay. Bounce
Yeah.
bombs. I'll grab my bounce
Yeah.
bombs.
It just came. I'm carrying so many. If I get the opportunity.
Alright. While we're getting our bombs, his first question is, how is it living in America's perspective beyond the sea? Wait, how is it living beyond the sea?
What?
I don't know. How is it living in an American's perspective beyond the sea?
You mean on the EU?
So how is it living beyond the sea, and then like he has in parentheses like in an American's perspective?
I can only talk from my EU
That's what I think.
So it's great. You know, we've got access to so many different things, I suppose. But it's great, and we've got access to ultimate servers now. Yeah.
There you go.
Have you noticed? We've got the ultimate game, and we now have the ultimate servers. Merge.
Oh, get it.
I see what you did there.
Nice.
Yeah, his next question is related. Is there a world of awesomeness on the EU servers, and are you happy that you guys get to play with us Americans now?
Put it this way, there's always awesomeness on the EU servers, and we're glad that the Americans get to play with us.
There you go. And we're happy as well.
See, it worked both ways.
Yeah, totally. Can there ever be... I'm sorry.
The merge is really, to me, very, very positive. It really is, overall.
I'm just, I'm really surprised that, Capcom listened to everyone. I'm really happy they did that.
Oh, yeah. Because it can't have been easy.
Yeah, it's not often that a game company will listen to, their fans. I mean, in certain cases it happens, but it seems
But if you think about it, they want to break into the West. They want it to be as popular as it can be.
Yep.
Yeah. And the West, okay, you may have different countries in the West, but the West is still the West.
Absolutely.
And if you want to bite into there, I'm sure the majority of people who have family, friends abroad want to be able to play with them as well in the game. And if you can't, it's going to stop people from actually investing time, money in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
As well as making friends overseas for,
Well, yeah, and I mean, there's probably a lot of people who already had friends overseas that might say, "Hey, do you want to play this game?" And then, oh, we can't play it together. So
Yeah.
you
You know.
it's not unreasonable. I mean,
No, it's not. It's not.
There are other games too where, like, I'm pretty sure on the Wii there were other games that were like Mario Kart. Couldn't you pretty much play with anyone, or am I wrong about that?
No,
I mean,
you're
there's
able
any
to.
valid reason to lock the servers for this game,
Yeah.
especially in a Monster Hunter. For
The only thing I could think of was that it had to do with our release dates and timing the events, because our calendars were slightly off. But otherwise,
Yeah.
there really wasn't a reason. I mean, I don't know. I'm glad that they listened. I mean, that's impressive, and we wouldn't be able to do this podcast or be able to hunt with each other. So that's
definitely. Ooh, ow.
hats off to Capcom.
And I think when the news was actually posted or as such, you heard more people say, "Well, now I will actually buy a Wii U. Now I will buy the game."
Yeah. Well, there were certainly some
Because
people that were
it's
upset that didn't want to have anything to do with it because
Yeah,
of
there's
friends.
quite a few people.
But I think you can always find that. Yeah, you can't please everybody.
Yeah, you'll have that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I was just happy to see a game come over to the West. Like, that was my whole thing, honestly. Like, yeah, when they said, oh, it'll be region launched, obviously I was disappointed just like most people, but at the same time, I'm like, man, we're getting a game in the West. I mean, like, yeah, but you know...
Doesn't have to be for Monster Hunter. As much
But
as we
they actually allowed us to be able to play with...
No, I think it's fantastic. For the nature type of the game it is, and for what they want to achieve with the game, they need to... Ooh.
No, Shewar.
Yeah. Let me go in hiding.
Yeah, he had you up.
He
yeah.
just wants to look at me now. I'm just gonna get hit. Ow, my body. Not
Play the
Reggie.
music. Play that funky music.
Play that fucking music, white boy.
Oh yeah.
Let's transition back to some questions.
Oh yes, because we gotta finish up here pretty soon.
Yeah, it's probably getting super late for you, Shewar. The next question is, can there ever be such a thing as too much Tiger X?
Well, I've never played with it, but I think one sounds like one was more than sufficient.
Oh yeah.
Imagine an even madder Nargacuga.
Oh yeah.
Well, you've got an evil one in the Lucent. I'm sorry, it's evil.
Well, imagine just one with less poison and like not quicker movement, but just harder hitting.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he hits like a truck, and he's pretty fast. He has a lot of charging.
Yeah, he does have a lot of charging moves, and like when he charges at you, he actually he actually can redirect his charge and then start charging somewhere else. Not like Boros where it goes straight. He like charge forward and then starts like skidding and just changes his direction and changes to another person. It's horrible.
Good times. Good
But
times.
it's so fun though.
You got this ghost. You got the timing on
Possibly.
this.
Possibly. Probably not, but we'll see.
You'll do better than I am. I'm still afraid of this one.
Are we going to use Dragonator on this one?
Yes.
This one?
I think they
Yes.
are.
Hey, señorita. If
Let me
he wants
see.
to
Come
get
over here.
Come over here. Look at me. Look at me. Look at my face.
I try and be up by.
No,
yeah.
Balak, don't hurt your face. That's the money maker.
Yeah, we need your face.
Who told you
We
that?
need your face.
Get ready.
It needs to be
It needs
like
to come up a little bit more. Come
just
up
a
here.
little bit.
Come on, up here.
Okay. Oh God, I'm gonna die for you.
No, don't die. Here we go.
Thank you. Okay.
Come up here.
I'm gonna
Where is he?
Position
Where'd he
myself
go?
by some spikes.
Yeah.
He's getting ready
We're
to
just-
charge.
But no, he's just gonna spin around. He's like, look what I can do.
He's like, you guys want to use that Dragonator? Too bad.
Too bad. No, you're just gonna.
And he's gonna get bodied. My body is not Reggie.
No.
I'm gonna go to another question from Sotolo. Do you want to fight an actual bird in Monster Hunter?
I think we're continuously fighting birds like Raytheon and Rathalos, Pecco.
Screw it.
Yeah.
Bodied.
Totally. Oh, got him. Nice. Yeah, I think we're fighting bird type monsters already.
Yeah.
Echo and one of the older
Well,
ones.
that's how it translates Yeah, that's how it translates from English. We're Raytheon Rapulus. Peco.
His next question's kind of long. I'm just going to go through it because we're kind of getting a low on time. So thank you, Sotolo, for the questions.
Yep.
Next up is Daniel. Let's see.
Oh, I better get some air. I got my oxygen.
We'll just go to the second one because you sort of answered the first one already. Cannon or ballista?
Cannon if the target is closer, because I think it will have more damage. And ballista if it's further away.
Oh, there you go.
Strategy by Shewar.
Love it.
If you could use a giant crossbow as a weapon in Monster Hunter, would you, and why?
I do. Well,
Why
guns.
not?
Yeah.
Yeah, bowguns are technically crossbows.
That's what they are, technically.
Pretty much, yep.
Yep.
For those of us living in America, tell us your opinion of English gamers.
What?
Oh, that's to the cast, isn't it?
Yes.
Are they much different?
I mean, they're awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
Malik,
They're
where's that
Monster
joke
Hunter.
at?
Across the
Yeah.
world. We all unite together.
Yeah.
yeah. What got you into Monster Hunter?
To be honest, it was a TV commercial. When this game was advertised, I remember on the TV, all I saw was great graphics of some dinosaur-looking pictures, and I thought, wow, this game looked good. I didn't know anything about Monster Hunter, just what I saw on the commercial. And from then, I got the game, and I got hooked.
Did they have Ironbeard for...
No, it wasn't Iron Beard. It was just demonstrate. It was. Oh, God knows why. I didn't mean to throw that.
It's alright.
Yeah. No, we didn't have Iron Beard. Well, I didn't see any Iron Beard commercial. You know. At all. It was just a commercial about the game for the Wii. But it really looked. To me, it looked good. Because I expect to see dinosaurs. You're going to be fighting dinosaurs. You know.
Yeah.
And
Well,
that's what.
for a Wii game, it had really good graphics.
Yeah. So when you saw it, I thought, wow, you know. So when it came out, I thought all I had to do was choose what bundle I was going to buy. Yeah.
What
Did
bundle?
that. And just kind of try to get to know the game. And I found out I was hooked. It was kind of used type of sort of like a de-stressor. Like, you know, you come home from work and you think you want something to release.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's what it was for, because I got hooked. And in many ways, since I've actually played Monster Hunter, I've not really looked seriously at any other game, to be honest.
Yeah, we've talked about that before. You aren't like a huge gamer, but you really like Monster Hunter.
Yeah, well, we have a discussion going. I call myself a casual gamer because I only play really Monster Hunter.
Casual play, hardcore playing.
Hardcore casual gamer. I don't know. Yeah.
Hardcore casual. Yeah. That's
Well, it's just you're very passionate about a singular game.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. I think a lot of Monster Hunter fans are, to some degree.
I think so.
Almost
Especially-
everybody that gets into this game does that.
I think we're a very unique and special breed, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, you are.
No.
Yes,
we
Sarah, you
all
are.
I'm gonna die because I die
Thank
every.
you, Daniel, for the questions. Next up on the list is
Light
Sour
powder come in.
Thank
Mochi.
you.
Yay.
That's
Sour
the good
Mochi.
thing about Skype, you see. So if you're not watching,
Yeah. Ooh, Saramuchi.
Sour
Woohoo.
Mochi.
I just like to say his name, Saramuchi.
Well, and he kind of asked a question related to this. How long have you been a gamer?
from on and off from let's say Nintendo 64. I can remember Mario Brothers.
nice. Yep.
Yeah, so on and off type of thing.
Okay.
Nice.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
He asked, how did you come up with the name
Hadouken!
Shewar?
Hadouken!
Well, I
Yeah.
was going to do a different sort of name, which started what I was doing, and then I found the limitations of the letter. Was it 8 letters that you can only do?
Yeah.
Or whatever it
something like-
was. So I ended up doing Shewar because I said I'm going to fight monsters. Yeah, Shewar.
There
Yes.
you go. There you go. Awesome. I was wondering that myself. Do you believe the Rathalos makes the decisions in the family, or just
Nope.
He's a bad husband. It doesn't matter. Either way.
Raytheon raise the trousers, yeah?
Awesome.
Yes.
That's how it should be. Yep. Let's see. Which monster in Monster Hunter would seem tasty to you?
That's a good one.
That is a good question.
Yeah.
Which one of these guys are we eating? We're wearing most of them, but what do we eat?
Yeah. Let me see. Seems tasty. Let me see now. Let me see. The one that looks the nicest. I'm gonna do it from. Let me try. I keep thinking of try. You see.
Oh, we can have this laggy for dinner. You know, have some fish.
Yeah,
fish and chips.
Yeah,
you know.
I think this laggy would be like really tough and like have a kick to it.
Yeah, you'd be spicy or laggy.
It'd be.
I don't know about spicy. It would just be a lot of electricity just going in your mouth. Feel like you're being zapped.
Well, it looks a bit quality meat.
I agree with you. Yeah, that quality. Have some fish and chips there.
Yeah, fish. Oh, that's right. Yeah, laggy and chips. Yeah,
laggy and chips. It's just
laggy and chips.
All right, there we go. Thank you, Sour Mochi, for the questions. Next up is Party Star.
Party Star Luna.
He asked two very simple questions. The first one, Coke or Pepsi?
I say Pepsi because I used to be a Pepsi fan. They're very similar because they're both very quality. They're of the same standard, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So So if you can't get one, the other one to me will do fine. But I'll say Pepsi
totally.
first.
It's like going to a restaurant. You never know what they have.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drown.
I'll just have the cola that you offer. We're good.
Dr. Pepper.
His next question is, am I beautiful?
You are beautiful.
No
yes,
matter
if you say
what you say.
Because beauty is in the eye of the beholder, isn't it? So,
it is.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's why Seraphy finds me beautiful.
Always.
Malik, not so much.
Hey, you're an acquired taste.
Acquired.
Didn't Slim, he said I was different looking or something along those lines?
I can't remember what he said.
He said I was different looking. I was like, I don't know what that means.
I'm crazy to stay here, but I have to get that hit in.
Yeah, I failed. Thank you for the questions, Party Star. Next up is Gabisas.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Gabisas, our friend from the Triple Card Podcast.
Too close for comfort.
That was, it was good.
I hate that attack.
Fire in its most basic form is simply the stimulation of subatomic particles to such an extent that they release energy in the form of heat and light in self-perpetuating matter until such time as whatever available fuel source from which it is generated is consumed. Do you support this practice?
Fires are basic. Okay, basically what it is it creates enough energy where the electrons from the atom begin to split apart. So this is called plasma. You know, the 4 states of matter. You have liquid, solid, gas, and then the fourth one is plasma, which it basically means it gets so hot the electrons begin to come apart.
Ooh,
so
good job.
Get your laggy flails, everyone.
Yeah, and
do you endorse that practice?
Well,
that was the question.
Okay,
just say yes.
Just say yeah, because if that's what happens, there's not a lot I can.
I don't know. I think people just like making me say long-winded questions.
Well, it's like we're hunting a monster.
Unless they got a better way of doing it.
They just want me to triple cart.
I broke it down for you. You're fine.
Well, then you can break down his other questions.
I don't want to break it down, yo. Maybe he's one that's good with beats. I'm not.
All right. On the subject of fire.
Fire. Bad.
Let's see. On the subject of fire, how is it you think that fire is strong against aquatic type monsters in Monster Hunter, yet incredibly weak against them in franchises such as Pokemon?
No.
I can't make any comment about Pokemon.
Help
because I don't play Pokemon.
Yeah. Run away.
But strong in here. What the fire? Like you mean like the rafflers with the fireballs and stuff?
Yeah. Well, just that.
Like you, Laggy, you use fire.
Oh, the fire weapons.
Yeah.
I suppose everybody's got to have a weakness, yeah. And it's just that we're getting to find out what their weaknesses are. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Our weakness is being slammed in the corner by this light.
Oh my gosh.
My body is not ready.
Oh my god.
He's peed.
Oh no, not dizzy again. Arg.
Continuing this fiery discourse, why do you think the majority of monsters in this game, and presumably others, have such a strong tendency to be the flaming variety? To be of the flaming variety?
Because people are weird.
Is it many that is of the flaming variety?
I'm not even sure, but I
don't think so.
Oh my gosh.
They might stand out, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure if you've got that many, to be honest.
Oh, he's looking at me. Don't look at me.
No,
I'm glad that we're not fighting a fire-based monster right now, because...
Oh no.
Oh my god. Why do you love us? He loves us so much.
My body hurts.
All of our bodies hurt.
Leave me alone! Gleal.
Alright, I'm throwing a flash bomb. I don't know. Yes, it worked!
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Good job. Good job. Go.
Oh, damn
Get his
air.
head. We got
I know
this.
I'm
we
almost
got
out of
this.
air too. Crap. That's like 3 times this quest.
I know,
Yeah.
he suffocates you from those stupid whirlwinds.
And I
Take my
forgot to carry.
breath
I forgot to carry the oxygen.
Oh, me too.
Me too.
We can use a dragon
I
again.
informed all of you guys. Just want to.
I missed that part.
Thanks for trying. Thanks for trying to pretend we were paying attention.
I know, no one pays attention. It's fine.
Oh,
I'll just be
it's not you. It's just anything. Well,
Oh,
yeah. Thank you for your question.
Ooh, nice.
The back broke as well. Dead at last.
Yeah.
we didn't cart.
We didn't cart! Yay! Have we carted this episode?
Yes.
No.
I
we haven't,
have.
we?
Of course I have. Do you have to
Oh.
bring that up? Of
Did
course
you
I have.
really?
I wasn't there. I DC'd or something. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it was the Qurupeco quest.
All right.
Next up is Spaced.
Yay.
Spaced. Does this mean you get to imprint your hands in cement and get a star on the pavement outside of Capcom headquarters?
Yes.
I hope so.
And she's also going to get a magical tiara, and Judgemagister will help her get that set up.
Yep.
Oh look, no DMOs. Ha 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 ha.
I got one. Ha 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 ha. And a bunch of enduring charms. They're probably all crapped up.
I don't know if you want to do a speed. Or
Yeah, let's do some speedruns.
Okay,
Speedrun.
how come it takes you so long to get ready for a quest? We sort of...
Put it this way: you got to make sure you've got the right stuff. You know, you don't really want me to give up all my secrets. You know.
you know what a better question is? A better question for him is, why are you so impatient?
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Yeah. I love that.
There you go.
Patience is a virtue, so.
Yes.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
That is a good question. Yeah.
How come I never get to appear in any of your YouTube fights?
Oh, you got to start hanging out in my room.
yeah.
Let's see. Now that the weekly hunts are merged, will you be getting made redundant as an organizer? I don't think so.
No.
I think you and Chump need to work something out where you guys will.
Yeah, we're in discussions. So,
Negotiations are taking place. Contracts are being signed. That's really cool. I'm posting up a Joe.
okay.
And,
I don't know if I have time for it, Joe.
oh, okay. So easy.
Yeah, she has the girls' night out to go to.
Oh God, I'm sorry. Okay.
She's just gonna break our hearts and leave us.
No, it's okay.
I'm gonna go with some more girls.
We've been
I don't know if you guys want to go over to the little table over here and just
Yeah.
speed.
Let's go over to the table here.
Okay.
The bar. Saddle
Or
up
the
to the bar or the table.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit next to
think-
Shewar. I claim getting sit next to Shewar. Oops, I'm talking to.
Which one?
I actually think we're close to the end of the questions here. Let me see.
Let's all have a drink.
Yes, we got one from Bandit. Can you play an elaborate, detailed song with this? And Shewar a napkin.
Wait, did we get to finish space?
Yeah, thank you, Space, for the questions. We appreciate it. I'm sort of speeding through them. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, and I'm sorry to put a time constraint.
No, it's okay.
on it.
We're right at the
No,
end.
it's
We got like one more set after this. So.
It's like, late for Shewar. Shewar, what time is it over there for you now?
It's 2:47.
Oh,
Okay.
goodness.
Okay, we have one more set of questions after this. So
2 more, technically.
You
but-
know, or she can just answer. Well, let's speedrun it.
all right. Okay. Thank you, Bandit, for the silly question. She can use a napkin. Next up is Racco. How many hunters from Portugal do you know of?
As Unity members, there was 2 that I knew that I used to hunt regularly with on Try when they were on. I haven't seen them on Ultimate as yet, which I hope I do. But there was at least 2 actually new. There are more because I did come across some odd in people that I didn't knew about that I hunted with, and I knew they were from Portugal. But it's just 2 that I regularly knew that I
Okay.
used to hang out with from time to time.
There's some
nice.
port hunters out there. So.
Yeah, there's more. It just depends who's around at the time.
Okay, and then we'll go to his third question. What do you think about Monster Hunter 4?
To be honest, okay, I have to answer the question in a different form of a way. I'm happy for Monster Hunter 4 and for what it may have to offer, but I want to hear that it's going to be for the worst before I start building up my hopes. To be
Hey,
honest.
that's a good way to look.
I need that to happen really before.
Yeah, no, that's a good way to look at it. I agree with you. That's kind of how I am with any new Monster Hunter game. Kind of like a grain of salt. Like, it's good that they're coming out, but I want to hear more. Give me a new game in the West, please. His next question is, we're going to go to 5. What's the most awesome idea you have for a monster?
Well, personally, I'm really quite pleased what they've done with Ultimate. Like I said, because I didn't really get into Portable Third, didn't really play Monster Freedom Unite. A lot of these monsters are new for me. The strangest looking one was is it the Baras?
Oh, yeah.
It looks like a bit of a mishmash of God knows what together.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I think I'll leave that to those who
Yeah.
who come up with those creative ideas, because I'm usually happy with what they have to offer, to be honest.
Yeah, totally.
Nice.
Thank you, Racco, for the questions. And then last set of questions, Panda. First question: how many times have you fallen asleep while playing?
I can't tell you all my secrets.
I
Sorry.
like that answer.
Don't ask Malik that question.
Oh, no stealing a tail cut, hunting horn, and I was dozing. But anyway, we'll put
That's the only time?
shut up. How many people have you enforced Skype on, and how much are they paying you for advertising?
They should pay you for advertising.
I'll put it this way: what would they do without Skype now?
That's right.
That's the question that's what he should be looking at. Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Some people now, they won't even let it go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the
I'm one of
results.
them. I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Out of all the Monster Hunter games, what is your most hunted large monster, excluding the Great Jaggy? Best guess possible.
Oh gosh, are we talking Try or Ultimate?
We're talking all the Monster Hunter games, so.
Okay, well, it's only Try or Ultimate.
Yep.
All right, not the Great Jaggy. I can't use the Great Jaggy. All right. I was building up. What was I building up? Oh, it would have been Raffles, to be honest. I was building up on Try.
Yes.
That was Try. This one here. Oh, good. What I've been hunting. I can check my guild card, can't I?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can check my
Guild card in use.
Yeah. So if I go check, it can let me know, hopefully. which one I hunted how many times. Okay. At the moment, it looks. Let me just see. I'm just checking quickly. Oh.
For me, it's Brachytos.
Oh, I've got them all. Looking at this at a quick glance, it looks like it's tied in with Barrier and Great Jaguar. Barrier, yeah.
So very often is. All right.
Yes, sons. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Panda, for the questions.
Yep.
Why is my most hunt monster a Rathlos?
Because we make you do it all the time.
That's right.
Why do you guys hate me?
And we got through all the questions.
Yay! I think it's one of the first times. Oh, Shewar, thank you so much for being on our podcast.
Well, thank you for having me on.
It's truly been an honor, and again, like this wouldn't even happen if it weren't for the patch. So we're super thankful that that's come out, and now hopefully the EU and NA communities can truly come together.
Oh, I think they can, because if you look at it, a lot of people are open to it, and that's the first step forward. They've put the patch in. Many people, I think, are happy. Not everyone, but many people are happy. And once things are settled down, you'll find it be, instead of EU, NA, or whatever, it's going to be one community, or more towards gearing to one community, as it needs to be.
And I think that's going to do everyone, a great service. It's going to make Monster Hunter more successful in the long run. So.
Oh, definitely.
Well, we really do appreciate you joining us, and we're sorry we had to cut it short, but Seraphi's busy with her ladies' night.
I know. I'm sorry.
We'll just not do a podcast on Wednesdays.
It was worth it for Shewar. It was worth it.
It was absolutely worth it. 100%. I'm so happy I got that.
Oh, thanks.
It's been way too.
It's been fun. It's been fun, and at least I get to hang out with some more NA members.
Oh yeah,
and
absolutely.
Nice ones to that as well. Yeah.
Well, we feel the same way about you. We feel the same way about you.
I mean, because you've got many nice people in the community, and that's what really make up the community as well, and keep it going.
Absolutely, totally. I mean, it wouldn't be what it is without our community members. So
no, definitely.
That's why we do this podcast. Really, I mean,
which is a very good thing. Very good thing.
Pretty much, just for you guys, the community.
I'm more or less show people how you can have fun without being too serious. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being serious, but there's a time for everything.
I agree, 100%. Well, do you want to